Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today's video we are doing Switch Out Saturdays. This bag here is a saddle style bag that I purchased at least 3 years ago. It was purchased at TJ Maxx in Orlando, Florida during one of my Disney vacations with the family. And so I stumbled upon this when, of course, we were out just shopping and, with no list in particular, just going out, checking out different stores in Orlando. So we stopped in TJ Maxx, and I was intrigued by this one for one because it was the saddle style, and it was a style that at the time I had missed out from Dooney and Burke, and I was introduced to the saddle style from Dooney Addict 615 because she shared a Florentine natural saddle style bag from Dooney and Burke, and the patina and everything about hers, she just loved the bag so much. So at the time, the bag was not available to purchase on Dooney.com, I Love Dooney, eBay, I Love Dooney, or QVC. So when I saw this in store, it looks very similar, very, very similar to the Dooney and Burke Florentine saddle bag. And so this color here, I would describe it as like a wine color, a deep berry color, like a dark cherry color, um, Bordeaux-ish style color. And so being that it's in the red family, one of my favorite colors, I was like, okay, I've got to have this bag. It's by the brand Divina Firenze, and it's made in Italy. And at the time, I was not aware or very familiar with other brands that are made in Italy. So see different bags all the time in TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I have since acquired bags from Cavalcanti, Patisi, um, Divina Firenze, so different other brands that are also made in Italy. And y'all, when I tell you, if you're familiar with Dooney and Burke, then the smell of Florentine, that's exactly what this bag smells like. It's at least, I'm gonna have to look back at the video, at least 3 to 4 years old. And it smells just like Florentine, even still to this day. And so it definitely is very similar to the saddle bag. And I was very pleased with this purchase. Had to have it, and I got it. Very happy I have this color because even since then, Dooney and Burke, they relaunched the saddle bag, but it only came out in black, natural, and chestnut. And this Bordeauxish or any red color was not available. But then they made a smaller saddle style bag in red Florentine, but it has a web strap. So I was not sure if this one is similar to the smaller version of the saddle bag that's available. I want to say it's called the Ellie, maybe, from Dooney and Burke. I don't own one of those, so I'm not sure, but it is the smaller version of the saddlebag. So I'm curious to see if it's probably this size because that would tell me that that bag would have worked. But I'm glad I did not purchase the red because I have this one, and I think I would have preferred this one actually just because it's the color. This was like love at first sight. So this here is from the brand Divina Firenze. It is made in Italy. On the back, you get this zipper compartment, and on the zipper here, it even states made in Italy there. And you can see the texture up close, so it's just like Florentine. Unless you're one of the lucky ones that gets a bag that is 100% smooth, this one does have some texture to it. It is even all throughout. The stitching on this is like a reddish Bordeauxish color, I guess we'll say. It's a lighter color than the bag, but you can see the contrast in the stitching there. And beautifully done. The bottom, of course, there's no feet because it is a saddle style crossbody bag. And the sides, both sides have this D-ring here. There is no other strap to attach to this bag. The crossbody strap is not detachable. It is attached here by this grommet. This piece of leather with the cross stitching across it is on both sides. So I don't know, I guess maybe to attach your keys. It wouldn't make sense to put a charm there because it would hang lower than the bag. And So see how close it is to the bottom. So it wouldn't make sense for me to put a charm there. And it's on both sides of the bag there. And the back, like I say, you do get a zipper compartment. I don't have anything in this compartment unless it was something flat. No, I don't have anything in there. But you do get a light color interior, which you will see. And I do have this baby stuffed. At first, I was not going to carry her the whole week, but it was a short week for the kids. And so I knew I wouldn't need much. And I had some appointments and stuff, so I didn't need a full tote or full size bag, but this was a full size carry because everything I needed fit in here. So the strap, it's a wider strap than your normal crossbodies, very comfortable, leather as well, adjustable, silver hardware. The front here, it has the 2 snaps, and you get 2 front pockets here, one here and one here. And as you can see, this is what the inside looks like. And the flap, let me see if I can bring it back a little bit. So there's the flap there, and you can see the gorgeous sheen on this bag. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is showing true to color. It definitely looks like a deep cherry possibly, but definitely pretty color. And so I'm gonna bring it just so you can see. There's the texture there. And then here it says Divina Firenze, made in Italy, right here. And now I'm going to share with you what's inside the bag. So these 2 front pockets is what the stuff that I would say I reach for more than normal. So of course my deodorant is always with me. Here is a Lysol spray, and then here is a Bath and Body Champagne Toast. In this pocket here is my medicine pouch, which I have been in. It doesn't really match the bag, of course, but I have been in it the month of October until now. And then I have my Mentos mints in here. So these pockets, they are, let me see how I can show you. They are leather, and then, see, they're leather, and then they have the light color interior in there on both sides. You do get the stamp of the brand inside the pocket. The pockets are leather lined at the top. That's what I was trying to show you. And it's like that on both sides. Now, let's see what's inside the bag. So first I have my Mentos gum, a little pack of gum that you all have seen in a few videos. So you get 2 front pockets here. Over here I just have flat items. So I have the Kleenex, the toilet seat covers, Tide to Go packs, and I had 2 of those. That was the other one that fell. And those, they just easily, slide down into that pocket there because it's flat. So I was able to put those in there and didn't add a bulge or anything. On the other side is where I have my Icebreakers mints, and these are in raspberry lemon seltzer. Those. Then into the back compartment here, I had my, this is a wristlet from Coach that I used, and I chose it because inside of the flower splatter design, it has like this Bordeaux-ish wine cherry color, we'll say. And so it's all printed around the bag. So I figured since the bag was a darker color, I could just use like pops of accessories. And so this became one of my favorite prints because it pairs with so many items. Got this from Coach Outlet. It is a reserve item. And this is the wristlet. And then I just had receipts in here just to stay organized in my purse. And then this was the wallet that coordinates coordinated with the wristlet. And so when the wallet popped up, I said, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and grab the wallet. This is one of those Snap wallets. It's about the size of the one from Dooney and Burke, the Mo wallet that we have all changed the name of that wallet to. It's the Mo wallet. So similar in size, but this one, as you can see, it snaps on one side and then it zips around on the other side. So depending on how many cards you put in there will depend on how bulky it gets. But I have 2 and 3 cards in each slot and it still snaps. It has not popped open. You get a bill compartment in there. Your bill compartment will go here, but I don't have any cash in there. So that was my wallet. And then, of course, you all have seen the cosmetic pouch in several videos because it pairs with I don't know how many of my bags. And so I have the whole trifecta here: cosmetic pouch, the wristlet, and the wallet. And I just thought it paired really well with the berry color. Really, really well. And so even though this was like a chalk background, I wasn't concerned with using it with the bag just because the interior is light colored. It's like a soft satin type material, so I was not worried about any color transfer on any of my light color items in this dark color bag. And you can see the logo, the brand stamp is all on the interior of the bag. And it just says Made in Italy, Divina Firenze. Here are the 2 pockets there. And the neat thing about this bag, you have a zipper compartment here. And in there, I had my Dooney and Burke Florentine coin pouch in the color natural. And I used it for what it was. It just held my coins. So I need to empty these out and because it's getting a little heavy now. And this one is the one that Suzwat gifted me. And y'all, this interior is the only one that I have that has this, you see that wipeable lining in there? You see the sheen on the red? All my other ones are the cloth material. But this one, you can see the sheen in there, so it's not a cloth material. There you go. All my other ones have that cloth, like that gingham lining. And so I didn't have anything else in here but change. And then here is the tags from the bag. It says Pale Conchata All Vegetale in Toscana, made in Italy. I'm not Italian, so if I pronounce that wrong, I'm showing it to you so you can see what it says. This is also on there. I guess this is like the little care card. And I think this is the same thing. Yes. So you get a ID number for your bag, like a serial number and everything. But it is made in Italy. And so I'm going to put that back in there. And so, like I said, the neat feature about this bag is that that is your zipper compartment. And so you would think looking that it's attached to the back of the bag. But actually, that's like a hidden pocket, which is where I had my wristlet. And if you have a Coach wristlet, then you know the size of it. And so that fits back there just fine. And then if I didn't want that back there, I could easily just slide my wallet back there as well. So I love that little feature too. Then of course, you know, usual gum and candy and mint slide right in there with no problem. So that was just a great little feature. So here's the interior. So you have a slip, zip, and two slip compartments here and here. And then on the front, two slip pockets here. And then on the back, you get your zipper compartment there. And to bring it up close, if I can get to focus in now, this is where you see the stamp again. It says Firenze genuine leather made in Italy. But it's actually, it feels really thick, nice, very, 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 very nice. And it definitely smells just like Florentine. So I'm absolutely loving this bag. And so it was my little saddle carry for this month. And as you can see, it held all my essentials. And I didn't show what was in here, but this essentially was my catch-all. And I debated about using a smaller catch-all piece, but I figured if I was going to use my trifecta, I just as well use them all together just because I was enjoying the look. And so what I carried in the cosmetic pouch is literally everything that I use, like my what do you call it, like toiletry stuff, catch-all stuff. So like my lip balms, my nasal inhaler, my shea butter lotion from Bath and Body. I had the first aid kit in here with the Band-Aids and Purell wipes, a loose lip balm. This here came from Ulta. I picked up some lip gloss in there. They had a NYX lip gloss set. And so they had the 5 for 5s a few days later, so I went back and got some of these. This is in peppermint, of course, for the holidays. Was probably not going to focus now, but it says peppermint. Fingernail file from Dollar Tree. The single flossers. This right here was one of the 5 for 5 liners at Ulta. Sweet and Shimmer is just an eyeliner pencil. And the flashlight from Dollar Tree. Another floss pack. A list. Another floss pack. Cocoa butter stick. This is a lip balm from Temu. Basically brush picks, toothpicks, soap sheets, the box cutter, and another strawberry ice pop lip balm that I picked up when I was leaving out of Walmart. And that's all that's in there. And then in this little slip pocket here is, of course, a little compact mirror. So it just slides right into there. And then you get a slip pocket here, and I don't have nothing there. Wipeable interior, but you all have seen this before. So all of that was in there. And so I had intentions on switching into a bigger bag, but I ended up not. This bag worked for the week. And so I will probably go to a bigger bag next week, but who knows? I've been enjoying rotating from smaller to medium to larger bags and rotating through stuff in my collection. So this one I have definitely not carried in quite some time, so it was time to pull her out. Trying to think if there was anything else. I think that was it, all the highlights about the bag. But for the most part, she was a great carry. And I have not been sleeping on TJ Maxx and Marshalls because sometimes you can find some true gems in there. So this was my carry for the week. Thank you all so much for watching Switch Out Saturdays with DJ King. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And to all my fellow subbies, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.